two things that are going to emulsify the Caesar salad dressing: egg yolk and mustard. And this dressing has both. So the first thing I want to do is separate an egg. Try and do it without breaking the yolk. Just pass it back and forth between the shells. I do it in a food processor. Of course, you can do it with a whisk and a bowl, but this is so much easier. So I've got one egg, and I need 2 teaspoons of mustard. This has a lot of flavor, and it's so good. It's really important that all the ingredients are at room temperature, otherwise it's never going to emulsify. I've got 2 teaspoons of garlic, anchovies. If you don't like anchovies, you don't have to use them, but I do. And I use maybe 8 to 10 anchovies. You could use anchovy paste if you have it around the house, but I like whole anchovies. And don't worry about the bones. They have to get all ground up. Trust me, you don't want to be taking bones out of anything this small. You'd be there all day. Half a cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Need salt and pepper. 2 teaspoons of salt. I have to admit, I love Caesar dressing. Half a teaspoon of pepper. We'll put the lid on. And now, like a mayonnaise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it and then slowly pour in the olive oil. I'll show you. Get all that mixed up. And then 1.5 cups of olive oil. And just pour it in really slowly. You want this a really thick, flavorful dressing. If you dump the whole thing in, it'll never happen. It'll just be a mess, an oily mess. Okay, that's it. Last ingredient is Parmesan cheese. And I need 1/2 cup. Now, I call this grated Parmesan cheese, but actually what I do is I grind it. And I grind it up in the food processor. When you buy Parmesan cheese in the grocery store, you have no idea what you're getting. So buy a big chunk of Parmesan cheese and grind it yourself. Just pulse it 3 times to mix it in, and that's Caesar dressing, which I just adore. This is going to be really good. Now I'm going to make a deconstructed Caesar salad. So I'm going to start with lettuce leaves. Caesar salad is classically romaine, so that's what I'm doing. But instead of chopping it all up, I'm just going to make a big platter with lots of leaves on it and all the ingredients. Maybe I'll take the ends of these off. Okay, you know, one of the important things is white platters make everything look great. And since the leaves are long, I thought a rectangular platter would really show it off really well. A round platter would be much harder to do. So choosing the right platter is sort of half the battle. Okay, the next thing, I've got bacon. I'm going to just take the bacon that I have crisped up and just dice it, big dice. You want to be able to see all the ingredients. So this is nice. I usually use thick cut bacon, applewood smoked. It has more flavor. I'm just going to sort of use this as the base for the whole thing. I actually cook bacon in the oven so it doesn't splatter all over my kitchen. Okay, next thing is blue cheese. Just big shards of it right on top. This is really great for just a summer lunch or first course before a meal. You can use whatever blue cheese you like, but I love roast. I think it's great on this. Next is the gorgeous eggs I made. And see how important it is that the egg yolks are soft? I think it's going to really add to the flavor of the salad. And now the dressing. I usually like to drizzle some dressing on it, but then I serve extra on the side in case anyone wants more. And then, of course, salt and pepper, because I always like to finish things with salt and pepper, like that. And since Caesar salad always has croutons in it, instead of croutons, what I did was I made toasts. I'm just going to put them right on. I'll show you how to make them. I brushed olive oil on 12 slices of baguette that I cut diagonally. Roasted them at 375 degrees for 10 minutes. Let them cool for a minute, and then rub each one with a cut side of a garlic clove. It's the most incredible way to add flavor. So there it is, a deconstructed Caesar salad with blue cheese, bacon, and lots of eggs. Coming up.